With Star Wars Outlaws going gold and coming to us in just less than 2 months, I thought it would be cool to share some juicy gameplay details you might have missed if you haven't been keeping up with the many interviews the game devs have done in just the last few weeks. In this video, I will share the coolest details with you so you can get just as hyped as I am for this Star Wars scoundrel adventure. Let's get into it. The first piece of cool information you might have missed is that it's been confirmed in this game we will have gear sets that impact your statistics. Unlike Jedi Survivor, where the clothing was entirely cosmetic, this game will have sets of clothes, top, holster, and bottoms, that you can mix and match, but if you get a set, they will help your statistics. I'm expecting things like stealthiness, damage or shield boost, and more. That being said, it was also confirmed that we will have transmog, so don't worry about a gear set you're not fond of the look of, but need for your stealth mission or something, ruining the game's vibes for you. Although I am excited to see how all the outfits look. I'm sure they're gonna look so cool. This also confirms to some level the customization will be seeing 4K, at least letting us know that at least we will have some cool shirts, jackets, pants, shoes, and holsters to look forward to. On the topic of clothing, the second cool thing we got some insight into were the possible stores that you can go and use Kay's well-earned credits on. Specifically, we have some level of confirmation on there being a clothing shop, obviously, which makes sense because we already know that Kay will have multiple gear sets, but also mentioned is a blacksmith. I'm assuming this has something to do with our blaster or gear, but we also know there will be specific shop owners that will give you discounts if you have good favor with certain syndicates, and maybe not sell to you if you're in bad favor. The third cool thing you might have missed is that we got official estimates for how long they think gameplay will take, with an estimated 25 to 30 minutes for the Golden Path playthrough and 50 to 60 minutes for a completionist playthrough. Personally, this sounds perfect to me. I've found myself frustrated by games in the past that are way too long, especially when they make 100%ing a game a bunch of tedious little things to find or little things to do. So I'm glad to see that the estimate is a solid length, long enough to be substantial, but not so long that it will take all of your time to get through or platinum. The fourth thing I want to cover is everything we've learned about Saach. We've gotten a little bit of information from some lovely creators that were lucky enough to get some extra time with the game and specifically see the gameplay for Saach. First, it's been confirmed that Lando will be the professional that will help us unlock Saach-based abilities. The game plays by you having to match 2 cards, the lower the better, but apparently only the final round really matters. So you have to be smart to make sure you have the winning cards in the final round. And when you win the table, you get a nice reward. That being said, just like Lando, you will also learn how to cheat at the game, like allowing Nyx to check your opponent's cards and other shenanigans. I am so excited to play Saach in this game. I cannot even tell you. The fifth cool thing I want to talk about is it's been confirmed that bounties might be part of the game to some extent. In an interview with the creative director Julian, he mentioned that the reputation will impact the wider game, such as, quote, vendors, contracts, and exclusive bounties. Whether these bounties will be to the extent of Jedi Survivor and lead us on an entire side quest-like mission, or they'll just be fun things to do for some extra credits is still to be seen. But as a scoundrel, bounty hunting fits right in, so I'm glad it will be part of the game to some extent. The fifth fun thing I want to mention here is that it has been confirmed that Nyx cannot die. With Nyx coming into battle with you and taking on risky moves to help you sneak around and fight, some people, me included, were concerned about our new furry friend and wondering if this was something we'd have to manage while we explore and fight. But luckily, Nyx is bulletproof, so the only person you'll have to worry about keeping alive is Kay. The sixth cool thing you might have missed is that you can become the co-owner of a moisture farm and even earn passive income from it. It's been revealed in an interview that there will be some fun and quirky side missions, like one where you have to help someone who gambled too much and lost his moisture farm, and if you can help him get it back, he'll let you be a co-owner of the farm and send you some of the profits. This lets us know the kind of tone some of these side missions will have, and I personally can't wait to find out what other cool jams and jellies this game will have for us to find off the beaten path. Finally, the seventh cool thing you might have missed is all about the playable games and gambling you can do around the world. While we know for a while that Saach would be playable, it's been revealed to us that there will be more little side games that we'll be able to sit and play if we want to. The current games we know that will be available to interact with are Saach, betting on Fathier races, and playable arcade games. It's possible there will be even more little games we can find in the world than just these, but I personally love games within games, so I know I'm excited to find them all. There you go, 7 cool things you might have missed about Outlaws to get you as hyped as I am to play the game. Did you already know these, or are any of them new or surprising to you? I can't believe we're getting this game in less than 2 months. It feels like they've given us so much info, but also no info at all. So I can't wait to finally get my hands on the game and try it out myself. If you didn't know, I've put together a K-Vest cosplay of my own, and if you want to see more of it, you can go check out my Instagram and drop a follow. Let me know in the comments which of these cool things you're most interested or excited by, and as always, thank you for watching. May the Force be with you. Goodbye!